There's also going to be some cauliflower, and for you, if you've never tried it, I put in some chopped fresh curry leaf. If you've never tried curry leaf before, there is nothing like it in the world. It's nothing like curry. It's this aromatic. So there will be an opportunity to taste, holy cow, what is this? And either can't stand it or, oh my God, I need more. Pass the Rattle is a group that Reverend Rhonda, is facilitating. And it's a time to come in and using cards,
Oracle card.
thank you, oracle cards, to sort of focus, what is it about this card that makes me consider this aspect of myself? The rattle refers to the fact that only one person speaks at a time, and only if you're holding the rattle like a talking stick. But the oracle, she has 3 decks that you choose from, and so you're actually holding 3 aspects, and then you get to work with those 3 aspects for the evening.
And it's women only, please.
It is women only.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
And
It'll be
it's Thursday. It's the second Thursday
Right.
from 7 to 9:30.
I thought it was second Tuesdays, okay.
It moved.
She
It
moved.
moved.
Okay.
I'm actually not going because I have something else on Thursdays. When it was Tuesdays, I went. So if you can support her on Thursdays, it's great. You're fine. Okay, so yes, I have something else. So I'm following on, if you were here when Rima and TJ came and they talked about energy, and then there was
Workshop.
a workshop next door on the 5 personality patterns. If anybody wants a book, I have them here, $20. You can get them, walk away with them. So what I've done is I've created a study group. Now, I've actually been doing this for 15 years, and Stephen Kessler, the author, sat next to me for 10 years. And as a result of sitting with me and doing the work, not me, but in my group doing the work, he was able to put all of it into a very coherent. You didn't even go to the workshop, right?
No, I didn't even go to the workshop. You just gave me this book last weekend to read. It's amazing. So I'm gonna give this book back to you
Whoa,
because,
okay.
yeah, I ordered one myself. So
Okay,
I can write 'em.
I didn't pay her, I promise. Right, so just really quickly, basically the 5 refers to the fact that sometimes you have matrices, ENFJ, P, those kinds of things. It's one of those kinds of things. It's done by Reich, and there's 5 personalities that are distributed among the population, and each one has a different orientation. And just to be really brief, my partner and I don't share the same patterns, either in our primary or our second. I'm always looking over here, she's always looking over there.
Right.
She goes for truth and justice.
Right,
I go for relationship.
right.
She goes, I could screw the relationship, I wanna know what you did. I'm not telling you what you did because it's more important to me. It's more important to me to feel good about who we are. Well, I could care less about that, because I wanna know what really happened. So how do you navigate that? And they're not always that brutal, but it's how people orient to and behave in different ways. And if we are not one of those, we have no sense of how different it is. So this is a study group, Sundays, second Sunday, so it'll be the coming Sunday. Second Sunday, 12:30 to 3. It's the same time frame that Eye of the Storm was. And feel free to come. I've got books to borrow while you're in there. This is my thing for the last 15 years, so happy to share.
Thank you so much. Okay, anybody else with an announcement?
Yeah. So we're going to be doing, on the 13th, so after the end of life thing, then Heather Holland is going to be doing a song circle from 6:30 to 8 on that same Saturday. I'm not sure what it is. She just called me to set up the date, but didn't give me any information about it. But it sounds interesting, and Heather Holland is the one that does the drum circle, and people really seem to enjoy that.
She's amazing.
So, I don't know, just, trip on over. And so that's new, and that Taga changed their date. They're now gonna be on April 27th instead of May 11th. So, and the problem with the 27th is that that's also gonna be Dance of the Soul and then there's gonna be the drumming that night. So they're,
Wait a minute, Cheryl has
I
something to
was
say
just
about it.
gonna say, see me if you wanna, sign up for the Taga on
So
April
it's
27th.
10 to 3, it's an abbreviated day for Taga. So, if you're interested in Taga, see Cheryl, and it's awesome stuff. So it's a healing process that is really awesome. There's going to be the HIV rejuvenation
Retreat,
retreat on Friday the 26th. We're gonna be dyeing eggs. You gonna talk about the
Sure.
dyes, the eggs?
the dice.
Dead eggs.
Okay.
We have been doing this for years, and what we do is we get together and we dye eggs and we stuff baskets. As you can see, we're very limited as far as kids, but what this is for is the child within you. The egg hunt that we have more people excited about finding eggs than I ever did when I was dealing with 5 to 10-year-olds. You know, it's like, look at what I found. So we have to get those eggs ready. So we're going to be doing it on Good Friday, and we're going to start out at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. A lot of you get Good Friday afternoon off or some other part of it, so come on over here,
Yeah.
and we're going to be doing eggs, and it's fun.
And you're supposed to be doing something spiritual anyway, so.
Yes, and that's very, very spiritual. This is yes, Jen,
What's the date?
19th?
And the day.
Friday.
Friday.
Good
Friday the
Friday.
ninth- Good Friday, the 19th.
Okay, thank you.
We are going into a very special time of the year. We have Easter, Passover, and Ramadan is starting a little bit later. All of these have all converged at the same time. And if you have a special part of the faith that you were raised in that you want to talk about, please see me. We don't want to ignore the roots that you have. This is not a church you come to and we cut you off from your roots. This is a church that we want to honor the roots that you had when you were raised. So just let us know.
And then there's that World Day, the thing that Janet
Earth Day,
talked about.
Earth Day is
and
right
that's
there, yeah.
Monday after Easter, so.
We
it's
can
kind of-
also honor our wonderful, wonderful Mother Earth at the same time. Yes. Oh, yes, Crystal.
Yeah, one more announcement. I'm gonna be selling the pendants after the service as well. It's some other earrings and stuff that I have.
Wonderful, thank you so much.